Ha! I'm live. One rod, two rod. Yeah. Let's just wait and see what happens. Not real fancy out today. It's cold. I mean, it's 48 degrees. Wind's kind of blowing. Makes it colder. Feels like it's 40. We got two rods out. We're running ripping lips. Ripping lips Super Cat Legacy rods. What we're running today. I love these rods. They got a good feel to them. They throw real nice. Heavy duty eyelets. I love it. I absolutely love it. But on top of that, so pin reels. Got the Pursuit 4s. Those are my favorite reels. I use them all the time for catfish and saltwater boat. Beyond braid line on both rods. Got the Whisker Seekers 3-inch. I think they're Big Bertha floats on the ends. 3.5 ounce weight. Running worms and bells. Worms and bells. Old school way of doing things. So, I know you're cold. You see that pontoon out there? I know you see it. You see a pontoon out there? It might be out of frame already. Yeah, he's out of frame already. There's a pontoon out there. He got a whole top across him like he's a camper. Now that's some redneck stuff right there. I love that. Appreciate it. He's wide open. I think he's trying to beat the storm. We got a storm coming in. That's why we're out catfishing today. It's supposed to be mostly rain. I know. I know that wind though. It's cold. I promise you that it's cold. For sure cold. For sure cold. Ooh, an eagle. Yeah, he ain't even trying to talk to me. What we got going on out here? What's up, peoples? Oh, who you talking to? Frida Black, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, I can't pronounce your name, but hello. Hello. E.T., what's up? Man, that was rude. That's hilarious. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Are y'all warm? Are y'all warm? Because it's cold. All right. It's cold here. We're on the Mississippi River today. I'm solo. So, wife is, baby face is not cold with it. Maybe not, they don't like the cold too much. So, I'm out by my own. We are fishing. Said before, I got my rods out here. Now, see if we get some catfish going. Oh, where y'all at? Y'all in the Midwest? Y'all south, north, east, west, Canada? Stratford. You in Jersey? No. Ah, ah. Yeah, there's a Stratford, New Jersey. That's why I asked that. That's cool though. That's cool though. I'm in the heart of the Midwest on the Mississippi River, and it's cold. Trust me, it's cold. It may not look like it, but it's cold. I mean, that's foam right there. That's river foam right there. But down this way, there's some ice and stuff along the bank. there's a big ice block sitting out there in the middle of the river toward the highway. So. Most places I've ever been named Stratford, they're small towns. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I come from a small town, so there ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong there at all. I can't tell if something's playing with my rods or if it's the wind. Could be the wind. Could be the wind. Wind's like 9 miles an hour. Those at 20 mile an hour gusts. So it could be the wind. The dudes, how y'all doing? Russia, all right. That's what's up. What's up? What's up? The dudes. I am in the Midwest. That's what is it? That's Illinois. I think this is Iowa, where I'm at right now. Yeah, this is Iowa. This is Wisconsin is that way. So, yeah. You guys got catfish in Russia? How do you pronounce that? Magomedov. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but you guys got catfish there in Russia? In the UK next to England. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know you guys got catfish in the UK. I see them online all the time. Oh, yeah, I'd love to catch one of them. The only thing I've caught close to the catfish you find in the UK, I was in Thailand. We got a Mekong catfish. That video is in my YouTube channel. I think it's Once Upon a Time in Thailand. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cool stuff there. If you ain't been to Thailand, check those videos out. There's some neat stuff. A lot of good food there too. A lot of good food there. What's going on, Moran? Goes fishing, catches a lot of catfish. Yeah, honestly, catfish really is like one of my top 5 favorite fish to catch. It really is. After that is stingray. Um, I guess snakehead. I like catching giant snakehead and northern snakehead. And then honestly, bluegill. Bluegill, yeah. Because bluegill, I mean, they're always sandwich size. I love it. I love it. But it's a little too cold to be catching bluegill right now. Carp. I forgot carp. All species carp. I love all species carp too. I like to put them in the smoker. Those are fun to catch too. Keep hearing a little ding ding because I got bells on both these rods. So I can't keep kneeling on the ground though. That's cold. Oh, that's cold. Whew. So what's the weather like in the UK right now? If you're still there. Man, it's cold. Mama needs this cold. I should have wore some long underwear. What did that say? I don't know if these are. There's all these birds flying above me. I don't know what they are though. I think there's some kind of. Oh gosh, what's it called? It's not pigeon. It's what is it? Seagull. I think it's some kind of seagull. I'm just not sure what kind. I can make it shake a little bit when I stomp on the ground next to it. So it's beautiful out here, even though it's cold. It is still pretty. That wind picking up though, I might have called it through. I should have started this live a long time ago. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. It's wet. Oh, well, thanks for the like. I appreciate you. I don't know who gave me the thumbs up, but I appreciate it. We'll have some good shorts out of today. I think. I don't know. I gotta get all that stuff to the wife. See what she wants to do with it. We should have some good shorts for today. So if this live seems a little still stops because I don't really have much to talk about. I'm fishing. I'm enjoying fishing. And it's cold. I figure y'all might like to watch it with me. So this is the part of fishing that most people don't like is the waiting game. So you do all this prep, all this work, you spend all this time outside, and just to cast your line out, and then you sit and wait. Now I don't have a problem with that because I like to take things slow, but a lot of people, I mean, they just don't have the patience for it to sit there, and ramble on, or they don't like to be alone with their own thoughts like that. Honestly, this is one of the most relaxing things you can do. I mean, my wife, she chills the whole time we're out here. So, and she's one of those people. She overthinks a lot. Like she's a heavy overthinker, and I'm that one in the relationship that just doesn't have a care in the world. So we match. Yay. But yeah, so she'll come out here and she'll just chill. Like I've never seen her more chill than she is when she's chilling by the water. Like she is just chill. Like I don't know if y'all saw any of the footage or videos or anything on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, because I don't know if we did anything for YouTube on my birthday, but last year on my birthday, we we went to a lake that I like to fish at and went carp fishing, and she was just chill and smiles the whole time. She had a great day, which in turn means I had a great day. So I'm going to take this moment to shamelessly promote R.A. Michaels, the author, that you can find on Instagram. You can find R.A. Michaels on Facebook and at an Amazon store, I do believe. So check her out. She's got a lot of good books. One book she has, one of the characters in the book is loosely based on my personality, which might be kind of fun. Art the Alien Werewolf, that's the book. Check it out. That's a good one. She usually does this thing on Facebook called Favorites on Friday, I think. Friday Favorites, your favorite books. She likes to see what you guys like. Check it out, and I'm gonna get on there at some point because The Low Bar is one of my favorites. So check it out. It's a good book. Good book. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think my favorite book is from Betty Crocker and Martha Stewart because I like to cook food. So, just saying. Whew. Gosh, dang. Time is it? So I'm gonna run this till 4:30. These rods. I'm gonna run these rods till 4:30. See if we can at least get a bite. I mean, I had a couple jerks on the line earlier, but they didn't take it. They just a bah. That was it. No way I checked the line. There was nothing on there. If I'd have done this earlier, y'all could have met my brother. He was out here earlier. He seen my truck when he went driving by and called me. Where you at? I'm on the river. You're on the island? Yeah. So he come out here. He wanted to check out these rods. That's the wind. It is December, so I don't really have a whole lot of high hopes. Those of you who are still watching, what's the weather like where you're from? I want to know. I want to know. Didn't have a whole lot of high hopes for today, but trying. Gotta try. It's supposed to be 53 tomorrow. There's a storm coming in. So now in the hotter months of the year, right before it rains, the day before it rains, or within the first hour or so before it rains, into the first hour or so after it rains, catfish just go nuts. Where I'm at, in the country that I'm in, catfish go nuts. So just hoping I could get the same kind of reaction in the winter. So I've never fished this river in the winter before. So all this is new to me. That's why the stuff we got out right now for this river is mostly skunk video because, part of our description of our channel is the good with the bad. And right now the fishing is bad. But we do got other things coming up soon. We got some work in the yard, some updates on the chicken coop, which I'm excited for. Gonna try. I don't know if we can. I mean, I gotta double check some stuff. But we might do some small game hunting too. Haven't decided yet. some kind of gull. I'm not sure it's actual seagull because this is the northern section of the river. But some kind of white bird that looks like a seagull. I don't know if it's a seagull. Could be a pigeon on steroids for all I know. Especially around here, pigeons around here are big. There was an eagle out here earlier, but by the time I got the camera up, he was gone. That's crazy. Water out here is super low at this time of year. I have no idea how deep it is in that area. I know in the hot months, this section right here that I'm standing in is usually underwater. You got a lot of crappie and bluegill right here. That wind just died. You better not shit on me. I hate that. We was just made me think of. We was crabbing, me and Babyface. We was crabbing off the edge of a highway on a bridge out in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And I go off into the woods a little ways because I was going to try to fish for some of these small sharks we were seeing. And I about said the same thing. Got the whole statement out that I just said. You better not shit on me. I almost got the whole statement out as I'm watching these seagulls fly over me. And as I'm saying it, one shit's on me. Right down the front of my shirt. Oh, it was funny. You would have had to be there, I guess. Would have had to be there. That's one thing I'm gonna miss being in the Midwest now is crabbing. I actually had a lot of fun crabbing, and I really like blue crab. They taste delicious. Delicious. So also them little green crabs. I don't remember the proper name for them. They're little green crabs. They ain't no bigger than that. But they're fat bodied. Cook them up real nice too. Those are nice too. Or nice crabs. Yeah. I know it's it's the day after Christmas. And normally when you're out here, even this time of year, you see barges, big old coal barges and grain barges running up and down the river. I ain't seen none today. I ain't seen a single one. I know that there's a green elevator over there across from me, like straight across from me. That way there's a grain elevator there, and there's one down there. Now, I can't get to the one over there, but the one down there I was fishing by earlier today. The only thing running over there was the drying machine on top of one of the silos. So I'm pretty sure they're closed. There's only one truck there. So. Oh, look at geese. Oh man, I feel like tattoo. They're playing. They're playing. The geese. The geese. You ever listen to geese? They always seem like they heard what you said, but they didn't quite hear it. They're always like, huh? 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 So it sounds like they're full-wheel driving. Or they're stuck. There's a truck trail about 100 yards up this way in these trees. I don't think it's supposed to be a truck trail, but there's a truck trail. I think it's supposed to be for the DNR to go through and do their checks and stuff. Yeah, he's stuck. That's what that sounds like. Oh gosh. What a day, what a day. Good day to be outside. It's not as cold as it has been the last couple of weeks. He was stuck. I just heard him drive by. He ain't stuck now. Ain't stuck now. peaceful out here. I will say that. It's been a long time since I hung out on the river like this. It's peaceful out here. Birds out there playing around too. Must be feeding on something over there. Y'all probably won't hear this. Earlier today, I was out here, not here, but in the other spot I was in. There's a major highway just over here. And I was stationed under the bridge there, where I pulled up to park and started to walk down, set up. There was a big old gar like this. I mean, he wasn't real long, but I mean, he was thick, you know. He would look like he'd been laying there for at least a week. I think somebody caught him and just threw him on the bank because they was mad. That's a shame. Such a shame. The wind died down. I don't hear any motion on the bells, so I don't think that I was getting any play. I think it was just the wind blowing. Knives don't seem to have been moving. Oh, there's birds out there. Oh, look at that dark over there. Skyline over there, just above the trees, looks darker than what it does everywhere else. Probably looks the same on camera there, but it got dark. What's this say? What state are you fishing? Iowa, baby. Iowa. Who is this? Ugh. Leslie Beer. Byram. How you doing? Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. But yeah, I'm fishing in Iowa right now. Right behind me is Illinois. Up that direction is Wisconsin. If you follow the river down that way, sooner or later you're gonna run into Missouri. Fayette. Oh, Fayetteville, Arkansas. All right, all right, all right, all right. I bet it ain't as cold there as it is here right now. I promise you that. Oh. I'm trying to get catfish in December. December's almost over. I'm running out of good fishing days because we got some bad weather coming in. And I don't know if it'll lock us up till January or not. But I never see anybody where I'm at catch catfish this time of year. I'm trying to make that a myth, not you can catch catfish year round. The King Cat tournament, as well as what's that other catfish? I can't think of it off the top of my head. There's another tournament that is catfishing, and all those tournaments start early January. So that tells me I should be able to catch fish in December if I'm catfishing. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. I can't believe that wind died down like that. I mean, that wind was blowing a minute ago. I thought I was getting play on the lines, and it's just the wind blowing my bells around. Using worms today because I didn't want to take the time to play with any baits. So I'm using worms. Yeah, you stay over there. You stay over there. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have much luck today, but you gotta try. You don't know till you try. I heard this tree creak next to me. better not follow me. I'll be mad. I don't think it's going to. I think it's just creaky. I think it's just creaky. It don't look like it. Don't look like it's going to fall. It's still got bark at least halfway around the bottom. She's just creaky. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. It'll be alright. A lot of y'all may think it looks gloomy and dreary, but it's actually kind of pretty. It's actually kind of pretty. The water as low as it is, though, I don't know if I'm even out far enough. I'm at least out 30 yards, maybe 40. I don't know. Don't know. Hoping for something. Hell, even if I just got a bite, at least that'd be some. Yeah, they say geese fly south through the winter. Them geese are flying northwest. So, I don't know what that means. They're kind of late. It is winter. Don't make no sense. Yep. 4:15. That must be that little breeze. You normally put your fingers on the line right above the reel. You just pull it to the right a little bit so it's straight on a spinning reel. Pull the line straight. And then to the left or the right a little bit, and you can feel it tug. It's getting tugged. There you get tugged. And then it's just a wind blowing up the line. We got a little bit of breeze, but it ain't nothing like what it was a minute ago. That wind was solid. Solid. So this is the first live video without my wife. I gotta tell you, this is kind of lonely. I think the next live one, I have to have the wife there because she's more creative than I am. Well, I will say I'm sitting here wondering what seagull tastes like. That's big. Better brought a pellet rifle. Knock me down a couple seagulls. No, I ain't caught nothing yet. I ain't caught nothing yet. Not since we've been in this state. I haven't. I ain't been here long. Plus, when we got here, I had a lot of work to do to the property. We had to build a chicken coop. We had to put a fence up. We had predator proof. Get the trail cams going. You know, we got some big deer on the backside, so I'm trying to track them as well. Then we got all the paperwork stuff when you move to another state and you do outdoor stuff for a living, like the wife and I do. And the paperwork's been miles and miles and miles. But you got to make sure you're legal, because I mean, yeah, that out of season deer tastes just as good as that in season deer. But I tell you what, that deer you took illegally costs a lot more than that deer you took after you bought tags. You know what I'm saying? And the price of out-of-state tags here is crazy. So trying to get everything switched over to this state has been a headache. Another thing that's kind of got me baffled is usually on this side of this island, it's usually covered in squirrels. I haven't seen squirrels since I've been out here today. It's nuts. More geese. At least these ones are fly the right direction. Sort of. Never seen a backwards V though. Y'all need to pick a leader there. Use the direction squared up. You better not shit on me either. Ain't nothing worse than getting shit on by a big old bird. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I just said something about squirrels and I can hear one. There's a little bark. I don't know where he's at. The trees is pretty thick back here behind the camera. Oh, what a day, what a day. Been out here fishing since about 11:30 this morning. So I came out, well, I guess midday. If I knew it wasn't going to get cold tonight, I would probably stay out late, like 7 or 8 o'clock. I don't think that's going to happen today. That wind picked back up. I can feel it going right back to the neck. It's cold. It's just cold. Now, wind's colder than the actual air, though, so. I don't know, but it's supposed to be windy tonight, too. So, I mean, yeah, I'm going to call it at 4:30 regardless. I'll call it at 4:30. I love how you can be out here and it'd be dead silent except for that highway clear over there. And that highway it's a ways. It's like a mile or so away from it. You see it clear as day. I don't think that's a mile. Maybe a quarter mile, half mile, something like that. I don't think it's a full mile away from it. It can't be. Well, it might be. I don't know. I can make out the semis, but I can't make out any cars. You can't see them on the ground. You ever have your back to the water and you hear that drop, like like when your faucet drops into a pot and you hear that boop kind of sound, that boop sound? I just heard that. When you're out here like that, usually that means something just like popped up and went back in, or something went poop, and there ain't nothing above you. Yeah, there ain't nothing flying out here now. And there ain't nothing flying out here now. Oh, the water flopping over the rock right out there. We're gonna drop down to one rod. the only 1.5 worm on that one. So just so you can see, this is the rig I'm running. So I got the Sea Striker single drop, 3-ounce weight, Whisker Seeker float rig. This is the 3-inch one, the Bertha. And then I got Ripping Lips clip right here, snap ring. And today on the snap ring, I got me a little 5-aught hook today. Because it's cold, I didn't really think anything big would have got on, so I didn't go big with my hook. Normally I run the 8-aught or 10-aught Ripping Lips hooks because I like them. They're thick, they're heavy. Oh, and we're running the Ripping Lips Super Cat Legacy rod. This is a medium heavy, I want to say 7'6". Yeah, 7'6" medium heavy fast action rod. And then my Pin Pursuit 4. I love that reel. I love that reel. And I will be honest, so I don't buy a rod for catfishing that I can't use in the ocean. You can use that in the ocean. It's beefy enough. It's thick enough. It's got good eyelets. Just wipe them down when you're done with some fresh water on a plain old cloth. They're good to go. They get all that saltwater saline off of them. They're just perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna run one rod for right now. I'll be packing up in the next 20 minutes or so. Anyway, yeah, about 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. I'll be packing up out of here. You better not shit on me. Better not shit on me. I hurt my hand trying to pull that rig out of the ground. Should have brought gloves, which is dumb of me because I got some in the truck. Oh, here, check this out. This is the woods behind me. Yeah, they're kind of thick. That's that tree I thought was gonna fall on because it was creaking when the wind was blowing. But this is the area I'm in. This is where I'm fishing. It's pretty out here. So you can see the water, how low, see where those logs are? That's usually where the water line is. And I'm probably 4 feet. I'd be 4 feet into the water by now. If the water's where it's supposed to be. Anyway, there's the bridge line there, and then that's the highway over there, that bridge. I don't know how well you can see it. With that bridge over there, that's the highway. That might be a half mile. I'm not 100% sure. You can't get to it from this island. You have to get back out on the main road, go down. And then there's an old county road that goes along the river. You can get down to it from there. And I was fishing down at the base of that on this side of the bridge, and just nothing. What I thought was a bite ended up being a stick stuck to my line as it was flowing through the water. So, yeah. This is where we're at. Oh, my little chair. My little Eskimo chair. I love that thing. Ice fishing chairs for a hut. I fish out of it constantly. I love the little chair. And then we got the West Slope vest right here. I got full of. Oh, it's stuck on my chair. Oh, it's stuck on my rod. Oh. Anyway, we got the West Slope vest right here. I use this a lot too for my fishing stuff. It holds all my fishing gear perfectly that I need for when I'm trekking through the woods. That way I ain't running around with a backpack, getting stuck on everything. That right there. Yeah. It's good. It's a good setup. Sorry about that. It's a good setup. So. Whew. Oh, it's 4:30. 4:30. All right. So it's about 4:30, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off here. We'll get all the other footage I got from today. We'll have it up and posted. Check out our social medias, man. It's like Facebook and Instagram. We're on both of those. So want to end today by thanking Ripper Lips, West Slope, Whisker Seekers, Pen, Beyond Braid, R.A. Michaels, the author, and Megalure LLC. They sponsor a lot of our stuff. Note the hat. And most importantly, I want to thank me, Snoop Dogg style. You know what it is. So, yeah, guys. Normally, I would say where there's flannel, there's fish. But right now, I see ice and snow and cold. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll catch fish in the next few days. We'll see. So, till then, guys, tight lines.